Hello everyone. Today we'll witness some tough driving situations where even a small mistake can lead to unpredictable outcomes. Stay tuned and remember, focus is the key to survival on the road. Of LA's busiest intersections turned into an inferno in seconds? Who would have thought a single car running a red light could trigger such a horrifying chain reaction? The motorcycle fell. It seemed like everything was over, but he stood up like a miracle and kept walking after the crash. Drunk, weaving through motorcycles like in an action movie, but real life has no stunt doubles, so the car flips and the driver gets arrested.
Fica aí! Fica aí! Fica aí! Fica aí! Fica aí! Fica aí! Fica aí suave! Fica aí suave! Fica aí, caralho! Fica aí, filho da puta!
A surprise fender tap on the highway gave the trooper quite the scare, but thankfully, no major harm done. Surprise, surprise. The uncle was peacefully enjoying his afternoon tea, then suddenly had to spring up like a track and field athlete. The blast lifted the bridge, cars flew like toys, and witnesses froze in shock, a sight straight out of a nightmare, right in broad daylight, Europe. The bus lost control, veering onto the sidewalk, crashing into a pole and nearly hitting a woman on a scooter. Was the driver distracted, or was it just a moment of inattention? Oh my God, the Chevrolet Lacetti driver probably thought he was in a street race while turning left without noticing the oncoming traffic, dragging both his car and the Hyundai Getz into the chaos. Once an NFL star, now Quentin Smith is making headlines for all the wrong reasons: armed robbery, a wild police chase, and a crash. Now he's behind bars with no bail. Did they skip the part about brakes in driving school and just study acceleration? Oh my God! The car plunged off a cliff and flipped multiple times before stopping. What seemed like a small slip turned into highway mayhem, dragging several cars into chaos. Someone clearly mixed up emergency brake with pole tackle. A crash full of emotion, but luckily no one was hurt. Except for the poor streetlight. Slammed the bridge, fire everywhere, yet the driver made the perfect golden escape. It was raining cats and dogs, yet the driver was speeding like it was the Olympic finals, until he hit the finish line at a lamppost, giving everyone quite a scare. The roaring truck, a split-second escape. How could things line up so perfectly? On February 19, on the Young Taiwan Expressway, a truck crashed and the container blocked all lanes. The intense highway chase came to an end when the SUV lost control and crashed into a guardrail, leading to an unexpected accident. The bus decided to fly into the river, turning the rescue operation into a race against time. Fence smashed, toys scattered, everyone's stunned. Was it just sheer luck that no one got hurt? Montana-style car wash, spotless and upside down. How do you even miss a 2-meter drop like that? Tesla staying confident while Nissan is busy testing its grip on the road. The car made a surprise visit but forgot to bring a gift or an apology. Terrifying moment. A crash sparks a fire, a crucial reminder of driving safety. Hard fall. The small car wasn't stronger, but it still made the truck lay down in defeat. The truck decided to take a nap right in the middle of the street, but unfortunately chose an innocent car as its pillow. Like a real-life stunt that made everyone hold their breath. Luckily, the ending was much softer than expected.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
This truck thinks it's a long jumper. It soared over the median and landed with a streetlight as a prize. It seems the Volkswagen transformed itself into a circus act on S12.
Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus! Jesus!
Oh, bless. I think we missed
Oh, no, it's still going. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, Jesus.
it. Oh my God, baby. Get down, baby. Get down. Baby.
When a runaway truck needs an emergency parking spot, this escape ramp is the safety cushion for out-of-control braking. Just a moment of lost control, but the consequences last forever. Speeding and weaving may feel like an adventure, but the ending is rarely a good one. Some gaps aren't meant for motorbikes, but for patience. Teleportation through the traffic jam, but the destination was not as expected. Speedometer high-speed chase, a dramatic rollover straight into the ground. The outcome, a one-way ticket to the police station with complimentary handcuffs. Snowstorm set a trap, swallowing 36 vehicles in its icy white embrace on the D5 road. The out-of-control car rushed in like a wild beast, but the brave father swiftly defeated fate to protect his son.
बस बहुत जा रही है उधर का ये
The car was so hungry it drove straight into Wingstop, a new kind of drive-through perhaps? Two American dinosaurs decided to test their strength, but unfortunately, both lost. Oh my God, a terrifying moment. Hope everyone is safe after this crash. The tanker truck fell like a defeated dragon, roaring in fierce flames in the middle of the road. Thank you all for watching the video until the very end. If you found this content helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to catch our latest videos as soon as they're released. We promise to bring you more high quality and captivating videos. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.